Hello everyone, this is Emo Dairy. Some people call me Shion. This is just an update video. There's nothing really to say. I'm just here to explain why I'm not uploading regularly like I would usually. There are reasons, and some of them are quite personal. Others are that I'm just lazy, or I don't have the energy anymore like I used to, or there's just not enough time to do everything at once. So I think the first thing I have to ideally talk about is the fact that I'm a college student, and this is my second or third year in college, and it's getting really stressy. I'm getting stressed and I worry all the time. I overthink and I don't want to drop down because I've moved up in maths and English, so I've been panicking quite a lot. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. You might have noticed that some of my old videos have been deleted off my channel, or some were either just gone. Some of them are set private, some are set just left publicly, some are left the way they are, others are just deleted because I feel personally uncomfortable going to open public environments and wondering if anyone knows who I am or seen one of my videos, and I don't feel comfortable with that. Some of them I have re-edited and uploaded, but I uploaded them all into 30-minute sets, so I separated them. Some videos I've kept because I'm attached to the past, and there are memories I can't forget or I don't want to forget, and I'm not using my attachment disorder to be used as an excuse, but that's the honest truth. Where there is dark memories with the nice memories, it's emerged into one. But I decided to keep quite a lot of things with me still, and it's because I met people and I only keep memories of the good times I've shared with that individual. Some people, I don't have a close relationship with them anymore because they brung out the worst in me, and honestly, there were many times where I felt lost. I am still pretty lost within myself, and I feel like it brung out a childish trait, a persona of myself. I became someone I didn't even want to be, or I didn't know who I was anymore. I was already lost because of past circumstances, but when I met all these other people, they were a bad influence on me, and I'm moving away from the past. I don't want my past to define me and my future. I've already planned on a start for my future and who I want to be. But there's gonna be some obstacles along the way that's gonna hold me down. I'm not much of a person to forgive and forget people, but there are times where I do feel as if I can accept that everything, well, not everything, but some things are out of reach, and some things can happen without my own self-control or anyone else's control. And some things happen because they happen. And I feel like, looking back, I look like a complete idiot. And now I'm gonna get emotional. Even though there's no reason to be. I feel like I have changed, but at the moment I've got to prove that to people, because I don't honestly know how I'm coming across, but I know I've changed, but I'm hoping it's for the better and not for the worst. I'm shaking and I'm sweating all over the place. I'm so sorry about this. I wasn't intentionally gonna cry, but I was forced to grow up. I had hardships and I've learned it the hard way. My family wasn't there to support me, and that's the reason. But then, knowing my appearance, I took advantage of what age I was when I first moved into care, thinking, in between growing up, maybe I can act like a kid still and somewhat catch up with a childhood I never got to have. It's stupid, I know, but I'm 18 and that's around the corner. I have ambitions and I'm willing to take risks. I'll learn from my mistakes. And I think one of the most biggest mistakes of recording videos was because I found out who the people that I were hanging around with at the time, not saying all those people, but some of them, they were horrible people. They may be at the time, but maybe they could change later on in life, but I've learnt through past experiences that I should never let them change me or make me feel like I have to change just for them. And because of my vulnerability, that's just who I was growing up. I always felt like I had to, just to fit in or be wanted or feel wanted, but it's mainly college. I've been doing revision, that's why I haven't been editing, and I feel like I want to change my online life as well. I was thinking that if my mum couldn't do journalism or write a book or something that she always wanted to do, then I feel like my purpose of living is no point anyway, because I feel like I want to leave something behind. Like, there's a purpose of me being alive. Like, write my past experiences from what happened and what changed and what did I achieve out of it, or what happened, what positives came out of it in the end. And I feel like if I did that, then I feel like I should be remembered, whether it's something good or bad. That was my mindset, and that's why my name is Shion. It means tide and remembrance. I want to be remembered, and I don't care what it is. I want to feel like my existence was worth it, because that's how I felt when I was living with people that never seemed to seem like they cared about my existence. And if they don't want me or love me or whatever, then I'm better off being alone without them. I need to start my new life. Stay away from the past. It will bite me back here and there, but I won't let it drag me down. People say I have a right to be angry. I have a right to be emotional. I have a right to still feel the way I do, but I still feel like there is a lot of work to be done with being mentally and emotionally stable for when I do leave into independent or semi-independent, because my germophobia, that's still hitting me pretty hard emotionally and physically. But it's mainly college, general things happening, and I won't go in depth too much about what's going on. It's mainly my foster mum drama going on a bit, and the fact that there's a lot of adult-like stuff I'm going to be doing next, and it's me trying to adapt to my new life and my new way of living life. It won't be easy, I know that, but I just wanted people to know that I'm not always happy. I think every human is like that. Not everyone is perfect. Everyone gets hurt at some point. Everyone has a past, everyone has problems, and you know, some people pull through, and it's not an easy time for me, but I just wanted people to know what they will see online isn't always what it seems. What you see in those 30-minute videos, the funny, memorable memory ones, those video titles, were the past me, the childish me. This is me with common sense. This is the side to me that wants people to understand that there's more to it behind a false facade and a bad influence that obviously impacted in my life, where I accidentally picked it up from people and I shouldn't have, and I honestly regretted it. But knowing through my past mistakes, I understand it was stupid, but this is me. And the true side to me is just broken. But another side to me is a bitch. And I have to be a bitch, and that's how I thought I had to be. I had to put on an act so people would stop picking on me. And now I kind of regret that too, because now I've lost sense of who I was. I used to be a quiet, timid, shy little girl, dressing up in pink all the time. And here and there, father took my innocence away. Many people took my innocence away, and there's only a fair little bit left. And I'm trying to cling on to that, because that little amount of innocence proves who I was still back then, before I changed into this person you're seeing right now. I'm sorry guys, it's a lot to take in and a lot to get out, but I'm gonna end the video here. I do apologise for how upset I've gotten in front of the camera. You may see future uploads of cosplaying. I'm trying to change everything. I'm trying to fix things. Some things I'll fix can't be fixed, and I have to move away from things. It's, you know, move on, accept it. It happened, whatever. And yeah, that's where I'm at the moment. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I got a lot to think about. I had a lot of reflecting, and I'm going to continue reflecting until I come to final decisions on what I'm going to be doing, because it's been mind baffling me. Bye guys.